welcome to Art and Tales. I am your host, Maria. Thank you so much for dropping by. And as you can see, Megatron is with me tonight because he bullied his way. I mean, I invited him onto the channel a while back, and yeah, so great to have you here, Megatron.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It's been a little while.
It's been quite a while, no? But you've been on this channel so many times, so
yeah.
You can't. Between you and Tabitha, you are like the most recurring guests that I've had. So you can't complain, man. You can't complain. And let's see who. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah. So let's see who's in the chat, and it's Terra Crystal. Thank you so much, Terra Crystal. Always on top of things, and so thankful that he is a mod on my channel because he really does a great job of it. Thank you so much. And it's the reading Tabitha. Hello there. I knew that you were on you were live this morning, but I wasn't able to tune in this time, Tabitha. Sorry. It was so bad. And then we have the great Dunatan. Greetings, sir. Greetings all the way from Gondor, the White City. So, yes. And, as always, generous as always, Terra Crystal, has sent some art supplies to Dreaming Tabitha. Tabitha, you gotta do some unboxing for us. As always, Because according to Maria, I force my... Yes, you do! You and Megatron bully your way onto my channel.
We're bullies. We're bullying Maria.
And I let myself be bullied. But that's awesome. Nah, I wouldn't have it any other way with you two guys. You guys know you're always welcome on my channel. And it's Memes of Destruction! What's up, my good man? I couldn't believe it. Did you know that Memes has 34,000 subscribers? 34,000! No. It's insane. I didn't know this until I mean, I'm subscribed to his channel, but he's my friend, so why wouldn't I subscribe? So I was actually listening to him and talking about black holes, and I didn't understand most of it, what he was saying, except a couple things,
Don't get stuck into one.
No, man, it was way over my head, man. And I loved how he Of course, he does. He's a Superman in word form. That's so true, Drum and Tath. That's so true. So yeah, and then I casually looked down where the subscribers is, and then I saw 34,000. I'm like, what? That's insane. That's crazy, and that's awesome. So congrats, man. Congrats. So yeah, and then as you guys can see, I'm working on. I've had a bit of an artist block. Yes, I'm doing Rurouni Kenshin. He's I've seen his movies. I did not see the anime. I really want to see it. I want to have time to see it. But the movies are awesome. Is like an understatement. They're crazy, insane good. The live action animation of this anime, and I've been wanting to do them for a while, but it's kind of like you kind of put things off until finally, I've been having a little bit of an artist block lately, and I thought, it's like, what can I do? So a lot of people have been giving me great advice. There's an artist that I want to get him on the channel. His name is Sheldon. He told me grab 2 animals and put them together. Yeah, and then Brian, who's a really good friend of like the community, he said go out for nature, go for a walk, look at the animals. That's what I do with my artists when I have my writer's block. Go out. So I did go out, which did help. But what really helped me was music. So I started listening. I'm a weird person in the sense that I love to listen to soundtracks in general. I'm more of a soundtrack person than I am.
Same here.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm not. Okay, so you're also weird. Okay, so I really. Yeah. And actually, I find new songs through music videos that they do of movies or whatever. So I was listening to this soundtrack again, and it just inspired me, and I'm like, let's do it. Let's do some Rurouni Kenshi. So yeah, that's what I'll be working on. I finished last week, a couple weeks ago, I finished this one here, this bookmark of Naruto, one of the characters of Naruto. Ooh. So yeah, that one's done. I'm going to be putting on, actually, so I laminated him, but amazingly enough, the plastic did not stick to the part where it's Copic markers and pencil crayons. So Kakashi, there he is, Kakashi. So I did this for an ex-colleague of mine, and it's up for grabs basically because now he's no longer working, and we were going to go to Comic-Con, but that kind of died out. So I was like, oh, okay, well, now I'm going to put on Mod Podge on it just to give it a varnish, and then yeah, it's up for grabs. So it's really nice. I'm really proud of this one. Yeah, is this an awesome bookmark? Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna
keep him here, and you're working on something that I can say.
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye.
The Mooner.
My favorite character of all time.
Oh, it is? Yeah.
I love her.
I was almost Winnie the Pooh actually today, but I already finished it up a week ago, so I was like,
okay.
Let's do this again. So I was talking about that a few weeks ago. I was working as Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
Because it was for my aunt's birthday, and she's coming to town tomorrow. So.
Okay, that's sweet.
But I got that one finished up really quickly, actually. So I was like, let's do this.
That's awesome.
As promised, I get out of the way.
Yes, you did. You did promise.
I keep forgetting my promises. Like, that's my problem.
It's kind of like you start off a project and you never finish it. How many unfinished projects do you have?
I'm making my portfolios.
Yeah, like an entire. You know, I resisted today. I was a good girl, I am, because actually I don't have any skin color of markers, and even though I got these new amazing Ohuhu markers, by the way, Tabitha, Ohuhu, oh yeah, baby, Ohuhu is top notch. I love them. I don't have skin color, so I've been working on these, and I said, I think I'm gonna go buy some skin color, and then I thought, no, yeah, I have to resist until I get paid, and then maybe I can get some.
It's the worst.
I know. I wanted to get a new sketchbook.
I want to buy something to wait for a paycheck.
Oh gosh, it's like I have like on my priority list now. I have like the skin color markers. I have the mannequin. I think it was like, hey, I think I need a mannequin for like reference. I did have one, but I had to leave it when I moved to Canada, which was painful, but I left it. It was at one of those like what was it, the wooden ones, and then later on I haven't been able to, like, I'm like slowly again acquiring the things that I need.
Yeah.
So but and then I thought, it's like I want a sketchbook because I'm getting like really inspired to actually, you know, draw portraits, portraits and faces, and try to get good at that. But I did resist, you know, the temptation.
Good job.
Until until I get the paycheck, man.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of working on getting all my refills for all the Copic markers I have. That's kind of my main sort of vibe right now. It's something that aren't at, because the few stores here where I live that sell refills, but they don't always have them in stock, so something I have to go online to buy them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you have Copic Sketch, or do you have Copic Chow?
I have both. I have
okay.
I have both the sketch markers and the Chow markers. So.
Hey, what's the difference? What do you feel a difference?
Not really. Just the size, and there's no difference in the ink quality or anything like that. It's all the same. Just all in size, and so I do prefer the bigger ones because the sketch markers they hold more ink. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I prefer to buy those ones when I'm at the art stores. So.
Yeah. No, you keep me away from the art stores, man. Right now, keep me away because I am liable. I am very much liable. And I already, I purchased, I'm going to the States in June. So I'm preparing for that trip. Yeah, I'm going to go spend some time with a bunch of friends for like 21 days. Nice. A full-on vacation. So I'm like, okay, I can't. I have to be careful. I have to be wary with my money.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to get a rusty kind of color on it. I'm trying to think of what color to go with.
Copper.
Yeah, but I don't have copper. That's the thing. So I have to create copper.
Brown and red.
Brown and red.
Yeah.
But it. Let's see here. Okay, this is kind of like a brown. Let me put it into the. Let's do this so that people can see because it's a little bit difficult.
No problem solver here.
No. This is good. This is good because I need to find out how to. And this is kind of like a vermilion type. More orangey. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. That's like kind of too orangey now. What about this one here? Yeah, okay. And eek. No. Now I do have my could try this with this here. Hey. Anyway, I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter weekend. I sure did. It was chillax because... So I have some sad news for everybody. No, I'm working on coloring a watercolor project. Ooh, Tabitha! That's my apprentice. My apprentice. So I have a little bit of sad news. Last week was not a great week, actually, because on Monday, my parents had taken the decision to put down my dog. So that was very sad news, Pancho. It was a much beloved dog. He was more my parents' dog than my dog, but I was part of his family. He recognized me as a member. And I guess because I smell like my parents, I assume. Anyway, yeah, it was really hard. Even I was away because I live about an hour and a half away from them. But my dad called me in the morning. He's like, "Listen, the dog he's pretty bad right now, and you know, when he lifts his little paw to go to the bathroom, he falls down, and yeah, it's like we can't see him, so we've decided to, you know, to meet the maker today at 3:00." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, okay." We knew it was coming. He was a 17-year-old deaf, blind dog. that he was now going in circles, and he
Mhm.
I was so amazed because I did not know that dogs could have dementia, but this dog had dementia. Like literally, I think he developed dementia. He could not distinguish between night and day anymore. He was waking up my parents at around 4 a.m., wanting to go out. No, he was just so elderly. But still, it wasn't. It was not easy, and well, I fully support my parents. I was hoping that one day, like, the dog would just like die naturally. Yeah, 17. He was 17 years old. Oh my gosh, that dog, and that dog survived all his cousins because my mom and two of my mom's sisters had dogs.
Yeesh.
And so they were like cousins, right? So both the dogs, they passed away before Pancho. Like Pancho outlived his cousins, and he lived a full life. And every time that I would see him, I was astounded at, like, because they had him since he was a puppy. Let me find a picture of Pancho. I have a picture of Pancho somewhere. Beautiful dog, gorgeous dog. Let's see here. Spotlight of Pancho. No. Oh, there he is. So can I pause this? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Pancho. Share screen. Yes, allow. There he is. Isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he so cute? Look at that. He was a cute cockered Spaniard with a long tail. They never cut off his tail because they cut off his tail for like aesthetic reasons. Isn't he gorgeous? He's so cute. He's so cute. Memento for Pancho. And then we have another. This is a photo that I put on my screen. Oh, Pancho. I love this picture. This one is just so adorable. I drool. So yeah, that was Pancho. He lived a good full life. So yeah, that was very, very sad news. Maybe I can get another photo of Kenshin, because Kenshin is like, it's like a copper, but I can't get copper. So now
orange.
I'm trying, but I just
orange and brown might work.
I can't seem to get it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like mix colors, like you said, but I can't seem to get like the result
specific
that I want.
One.
Yeah. Maybe this one here. This is a sunflower yellow with like a red, maybe. Let's see with red.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I like that. I like that. What about the orange?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Okay, with the orange. Okay. Okay. Well, so yes, that was Pancho in life, forever in our hearts. Okay. I'm scared now. Okay, so this is a good exercise for me because I'm trying to let go. And it's like Miss Martin Muses. Hello, welcome. We were just talking about my recently passed away dog Pancho and my frustration in trying to get colors right.
Amazing topics today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't miss them.
Yeah.
No. Wait, before I do that, what about this yellow? Because it has to be like light-ish. And no. So this is a good exercise because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to let go of the result and work more on like the process, like the journey.
Yeah.
But that doesn't take away the fact that I want it to be perfect.
Yeah.
It's hard. That's my
It's the worst part.
I know.
Not knowing whether or not it's going to work out.
Exactly. The uncertainty. It's driving me nuts. And the fact that it's like I want it to be... So I have like lighter tones and then I have darker tones. So with a very limited palette, I have to work my way to... Oh no, way too dark. No, too dark, too dark, too dark. Amazingly enough, I don't have orange in my Ohuhu kit. Ah, well. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to do this. I really don't. I swear I don't. I don't want to touch this. I'm scared. Oh. I need a new swatch. This ain't working. Where is it?
I'll wing it.
I don't want to wing this one. I like the way it's going so much that I can't wing it. Do it. No! Don't! Damn it, that! You're putting pressure on me. Don't pressure me. All right. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. Hey, it's Logic Spark! How's it going, man?
All right.
Awesome to see you here. I'm just going to put this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Nope. Nope. This is the closest one that I have. But it's still too light. That's my issue. My problem is that, so this is the color that I want, but it's too dark for like the lighter parts. So that's my problem. That's my beef. Can't swatch this. Can't swatch this. Hey man, 90s.
Wish I was there.
Don't we all? Come on, man. I don't care what like, I love my Gen Z friends, but the 90s were the best. There's no doubt about it. No doubt. You can't swatch this. Can't swatch this. No. Let's see.
I'm just in random shapes at this point. My templates.
Oh.
The background.
cool.
Never use them at all. So I was like, it kind of works for the character, I guess. She's a girly girl, I think. I don't know.
It is a girly thing, but it's amazing girly thing. Come on.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon is the most beautiful love story of all time. And not only me that says it, it's actually Lethal Lightning says it.
Ooh, I mean, it's means something from kind of them.
Absolutely. All right. I'm doing it. Tabitha, if I'm doing it, and if something happens, it's going to be your fault.
I'll take that down.
It's going to be your fault and Megatron's fault.
I'll blame you for everything from now on, Tabitha.
You share the blame with her.
No. She's American.
Oh boy, I'm not getting into that. No. Behave yourself, Megatron. Okay. All right, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm gonna go with an orange first. I'm used to it. I get everyone into trouble. I'm not blaming you. Oh my gosh, my brain is like melting.
I will.
Memes. You're not blaming you, Memes. It's not you.
I'm just joking, y'all.
Okay. All right. So it's a little bit more orangey than I wanted, but let's see here. We're gonna go in with the darker, like here. I can understand why you and Tabitha like Copic markers so much. These are like, these are addictive. They are so addictive. And I love the vibrancy.
Just wait till they get all squeaky. They'll feel differently.
I don't want to get that there yet. Okay. Hiya. Anyway, I was telling you guys about this great movie. No, you guys, but now it really depends on how, like, if you can take like a lot of blood on it. They're like Pokemon. We gotta catch them all. Gotta collect them. That's true. It's true. These Copic markers and Ohuhu markers are like, they're like Pokemons. Anyway, it's just a great movie. It's a Japanese production, and it's on Netflix for those of you who have Netflix. And it's just a great rendition of the anime. Cast is perfect. And I'm a really, really big martial arts fan. So they have like a sequence of martial arts that is just astounding. It was like, boom. I blown away.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that bad. Let's see. And if you guys ever watch it, now it is very bloody. The Japanese don't hold. Oh yeah, no, they don't hold back. They don't hold back on the ketchup. So, do you remember Mortal Kombat 2021, the movie?
No, didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Okay. I gave it a 6.5 anyway. It's not that great a movie, but I mean, it's a decent movie, but it's not that great. It could have been more, but then again, I mean, it was just one take of it. So they did it as close as possible to the video game.
Yeah.
And the video game is super gory. Like,
I'm aware.
Like crazy gory. And so that one, it was just like ketchup all over the place. And it was almost this one here is almost as
no mustard.
No mustard. I love mustard. I love mustard more than ketchup, I gotta say. I know, I'm weird. I love mustard. But I was recently watching like small clips of videos of Rurouni Kenshin, because obviously I'm doing the character, but it's so good. Just love that movie. And the anime is also pretty good. They did kind of like a Sailor Moon Crystal. They did a new version of Rurouni Kenshin, like with better, more. How can I say it's like better drawings and rendition and kind of like masterized. Awesome. Yeah, but ketchup, man, ketchup. Okay, all right. Oh, thank you so much, Tara Crystal. You got other markers? Oh, anything works. You know that. That's fine. Thank you so much, Any Ego. You know that everything and anything helps a starving artist. Oh no, I forgot. It's white in certain areas. Okay, that's okay. I'll let's see. Other areas of pop culture. Really can't say that I've seen anything lately.
I've been watching the Daredevil series actually recently.
Oh, how was it? I have a friend
It's pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah.
good. I really like what's going on with it. It feels like the original show a bit more. Like it feels more closer to home.
Okay,
Like
that's
the
good.
original Netflix show.
I was gonna say, because the original Netflix is insanely
Awesome.
good. It's like it's a gem.
Yeah, I saw my favorite ones were definitely Punisher and the Daredevil shows, but I remember watching a little bit of Jessica Jones.
Okay.
A little bit of Luke Cage and a little bit of Iron Fist, but that was and the Defender show. But
okay.
Yeah.
That's another one. So
I think the Punisher is probably my favorite one though. Out of all of them.
Punisher? Okay.
Yeah.
I personally really liked the
Daredevil season 2 is definitely season 2 of Daredevil is probably my favorite one though.
Oh really?
Seasons. Yeah.
Of the Netflix show?
Yeah, the original Netflix series.
Oh. Because I watched the first one and it was crazy good.
First season, yeah.
We're talking about skin tone markers a while ago. Yes! I was. Oh,
Yeah,
but that's
touch
weird.
markers. Never use them.
Your skin tones?
Well, I touch markers.
Oh, your touch markers.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can try. I mean, that's weird because I did have Copic skin markers in there, but that's fine. It must be they must be out of print. And amazingly enough, I can't get Uhuhu to sell like from the Amazon.com.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't get them from the States. I have to get them from Amazon.ca. Just like, well, fine.
What?
We'll play by your games. We'll play by our games. So I just saw season 1 of Daredevil because I thought that was already extraordinary.
Yeah.
First of all, I love Charlie Cox. Just to start off with that. I love Charlie Cox. I love his acting. And then to top it off, the guy who plays Kingpin is like crazy good.
Yeah,
he's a real gangster, man. It's like I was so impressed. So Tara Crystal says Jessica Jones for me because she didn't like being a superhero, so it was a different take. Yep, that's also very true. Hey, it's Charlie Westcott. Hello there. Thank you so much. I love this concept. Smash the like button, everybody. Smash the like button. You can also smash the unlike button if you want. Just like tell me why. It's you know, it gets the algorithm anyway, but I'd like to know why you smashed that button, not like button.
I felt like it.
Well, everything helps. I guess.
Press the shiny button. That's what I want to do.
Megatron, I said it. Behave. That long weekend did not do you good. You can see it now. Oh no, I forgot to leave it white again. See, you're distracting me. I'll leave it white here. I knew it. You bully yourself away into my show, and now you're distracting me. All right. Okay. I finished with the dark yellow. Let's go for the orange. You have to be very quick with these, because once they are...
Yeah. The whole point of it is that you're trying to blend it as soon as possible, because you want them to kind of blend and dry at the same time. Those kind of colors you're using.
That's hard, especially like big areas.
Yeah. I try not to worry about it too much when I do it.
Look at, oh my gosh, hitting the unlike just to mess with you. Derek, and also dreaming Tabitha is smashing the unlike button because I'm so... You are pushy! See, you're pushing the unlike button.
Now who's a pushy one?
I'm being bullied on my own channel.
Sorry.
Like a good Canadian. Like a good Canadian. Sorry.
It's because we're Canadian.
That's true. It's because we're Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh, Terkrista says, well, Tabitha, you were pushy for me to get in to see Gina and not. Oh, see, I'm not the one that gets pushed around by Tabitha. Well, I also have. I just remembered. I have news in May. I'm gonna have two new guests on my channel. I'm gonna have the Yarn Witch herself on my channel. We're gonna be doing some crocheting together, and during May, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways for that. I have some. A few Star Wars bookmarks there in on my shelves. Yes, Dooku man, he's there.
Dooku. Silliest name ever George Lucas ever created. This big bad Sith. His name's Dooku.
Hey man, respect for Christopher Lee, man. Respect.
Yeah, he's a great character. It's just like just a silly name.
Dooku.
I always made fun of him when I was younger.
Well, I guess it does kind of it is kind of funny. And it's Maria. I might need a lesson on how to color with pencils over water. Oh, that's easy. That is super easy.
And you color on top of the watercolor. That's how you do it.
I'm bailing out on that conversation. You two hash it out, man.
I'm just messing with her.
I know. She's probably gonna write. She's gonna say nobody asked you.
I'm gonna be kicked off the art party now.
Oh, she has the power for that. Oh, she definitely has the power. Alrighty. No, it's not. That's what I need help. Oh, poor Tabitha. Of course, darling. Of course, I'll help you. Depends on what type of pencil crayons you're using as well. Oh no! Oh man!
My band from the art party for 6 months.
Megatron is here by band from the. That's 6 art parties that you're not going to be joining us, Megatron.
You know what? No, I won't make any rat trap stickers then.
Oh no! Oh boy. Okay, retaliation. I don't want to get into this conversation. You two hash it out if you want. I'm not part of it. No. Forget it. Call me a coward. I don't care.
The color is that bad? Oh. All right.
Prismacolor. Is that bad? I'm not sure what you mean. Prismacolor. I'm probably missing something there, but I don't know what you mean. Let's put it a little bit bigger here. Tomorrow is ladies' night anyway, so that's why. Oh, ooh, it's ladies' night at the art party.
I see how it is.
I like that, Tabitha. You know I like that. like when we had ladies' nights over at inside the booth. That was crazy. That was so fun. We were talking about our favorite vampires, and it was so. And I said, something about Edward, and who was it? And Danny screamed out, vampires don't sparkle. She was so angry. Those are the color. It's true. You put glitter on them. Oh, those are the coloring pencils I'm using over my watercolor. I've never used them actually, Tabitha. So I don't know. I'm not sure if you can describe what's going on with your watercolor with the pencils. It shouldn't be a problem. But have you used those, Megatron Prism?
I think so. Just never really use it for watercolor stuff. Don't really use it that much.
But is it like watercolor pencil crayons?
I think so.
Okay. So what I use, but this is because I got this. This is what HMD. It's true. Danny is always screaming. So I got these Stettler. Stettler is is a really, really good brand. I got these HMD, so they're really good. And these are my watercolor pencil crayons, personal.
Fancy gold.
Yeah, no, it's really good. No, I'm very happy with these. So I just want to blend. I think watercolor. Oh, the watercolor. Okay, so the watercolor paper is also important to take into account. That is also very true. Depends on what type of watercolor. Let me just grab out. Let me just finish here. This here, and I will take out the watercolor paper that I use. I've been experimenting with different ones, with different brands. So that's gonna look weird, but that's okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I just need a little more brown. I think might be a good way to.
Yeah, but maybe I can do something with the with the pencil crayons. So this is the watercolor paper that I use for my art classes, my art cafe that I have. I bought it for that specific purpose, and it ended up being really good, really good. This is done by a friend of mine during our art cafe. She was just dabbing into watercolor. So it's I use cold press. Oh, you DM'd me. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. So this is cold press. I use cold press paper and 300 grams or 140. What is that, pounds? I don't know. So this one is actually pretty good. This is pretty decent work. And I did the dragons. I did that with this paper. It blends really well with pencils, and it blends really well with watercolor. So that one's good. Fancy dancy stuff is actually the one that you got me, Tabitha, which is this one here. But I don't recommend for beginners, because this is handmade and you have to be really quick and it doesn't blend as well. So I wouldn't recommend that one, but the Canson one is good. Another one that is really good, I have it on my art You can check it out on my wish list so that you can see what it is. It's called Arches. That is probably the best one that you can get, but it is kind of pricey.
Super expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive, but it's really good paper. So Arches is probably one of the best. You can also get Winsor and Newton paper. That's also good. Not as great as Arches, but decent enough. So you got you have choice. So let me check my DM. She sent me a DM here. Z. Okay. All right. Wow. Ooh, wow. Okay. It's kind of dark for Cinderella. Yeah, it's $20 on Amazon. No. I just don't like the lines on the paper. Okay. So now my other question is, oh, now I get what you mean. So when you color with your pencil crayons and then you use a brush to use it as watercolor, you get the lines. Is that what it means? Is that what you're having? And it's Jay of the Elite Fan. Sorry. Hello there. Good evening,
Oi.
Maria and Megatron. Awesome to see you here. If you're here.
On Civil Wars here, by the way.
Beehive.
I'm naughty.
Yes, you are tonight. That's good. No. So I use the watercolor as a base, and then I let it dry, and now I'm working. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's a hard one. You know why, Tabitha? Because watercolor paper is texturized. Let me see here. Let's do an exercise here. I'm gonna put that there. Okay. So it could be the paper, because I can see that there are lines of the paper, and that's because so watercolor paper is it's cotton, because obviously it has to absorb the watercolor. And some of them have lines. I'm guessing that yours does. Yeah, yours does have lines. This one does not have lines as far as I know, but we'll see. Let's do like a darker color so that it can. You know what you can try, Tabitha? Hot press, now that I think of it. Because cold press, it has this texture that you can see here. I don't have water, so I didn't come prepared for watercolor, so I don't have water to show you like the difference. But hot press could be the solution to what you're looking for, because it's a little bit more, it's less, there's less texture on it. It's a little bit more smooth, and it could work better for you than cold press. I personally like cold press because I like the texture, but maybe your solution is to use a hot press. It's the same thing. It's cotton. It's gonna, like, the watercolor is going to absorb it, but it's going to be a lot smoother, so that if you do work with pencil crayons, you won't have this texture right here. So, no, this medium is for you. Watercolor is for everyone. It's for everyone. No,
Don't be a quitter.
No quits. Never give up, never surrender.
Even though I quit on watercolors too, but so don't quit.
Well, Megatron is Megatron.
Technically, I didn't quit. I just put it off to the side. Because I have them on my shelf here now, so I'll try them again someday.
Which ones?
I have multiple. I have these old ones, and then I have.
Wait, did I just see Winsor and Newton?
I think. Yep. Just a little one though.
You quit Winsor and Newton? You're
Well,
kidding. It doesn't matter. Those things are great. They're awesome.
Yeah, and this is the big one I got. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's pretty.
They've seen some days though.
Megatron gets it. Megatron does not
play
get
around.
it. No, Megatron does not get it. No. I refuse.
No, I just like my Copics. It's faster.
And I can see why. Like I said, these things are like very addictive.
I might try doing watercolor again one day. Because I've been wanting to do it for a while now, actually. Just haven't really got around to it. I want to learn how to merge like Copic with watercolors.
Copic with watercolor. Wait, is it that like this girl? I've been trying to reach her, Bella Rachelin, I think her name is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I follow her too on Twitter or Instagram. She does a lot of like, X-Men stuff.
Yes, so awesome. I've been trying to actually been trying to like reach her to see if she would be willing to come on, but nah, I think she's too big. she's way too like
might be too crazy for her to handle.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, I'd love that, but eh. Yeah, she does mix she does real mixed media. Like real mixed media. And amazing stuff that she does, huh? Crazy good. She inspires me to do actually X-Men, and she does inspire me to work on my my human anatomy a lot more. So I thank her for that. If it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't have been doing a lot of like X-Men and like getting into like drawing like sketch cards and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just great.
Yeah. Tabitha, remember, never give up, never surrender. How can you possibly say you're going to call it quits? You ain't no quitter, man. You ain't no quitter. But I think your solution would be to use hot press, Tabitha. Try it again with a hot press paper. See how it works. Should go better. You can also try mixed media paper. It's true. No. I ain't slipper. I ain't doing the slipper again. Why not? It's not that hard, is it? Isn't it? Could be wrong, but I don't see a problem with the slipper. Oh, don't you get squeaky on me now. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. His head looks a little bit like it's on fire, but I guess.
Cool.
Cool. Let's see here.
It's on fire. Human Torch.
Oh, speaking of Human Torch, Fantastic Four's coming out, and I really don't know what to think about that.
It's okay to me.
Yeah? I feel like Fantastic Four is kind of like the movie that has like a big curse on it. Because they haven't had a good good movies at all. Like at all. So it's kind of sad. You'll let me see you do a multi-faced glass high heel in a medium you're unfamiliar with.
Oh.
Okay, good point. Good point. All right. Okay. All right, I'll be quiet now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start like outlining finally, because I finished with the Copic markers themselves.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline. That's probably going to help a lot. And then I'll start shading, which will probably also help. No, I love the two Fantastic Four movies. Okay. I really liked how gigantic, scary Galactus was. Okay. Fair enough. That's cool. I love that. I really like that you liked it.
One thing I don't really like is Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards. This doesn't really doesn't seem like a read to me. It's the only thing I don't really like, but everything else seems okay.
Okay, I'm tired of seeing him. I really am. It's like he's all over the place. Like, dude, stop. But then again, he does. I mean, it's not his fault that everybody's kind of calling him, I guess.
Yeah, if I got cast to play Reed Richards, I'd do it. Yeah. I'd suck at it, but.
And he's doing Last of Us season 3. I wasn't able to watch the season 1. I couldn't finish it. I only got to episode 2, and then I started having.
Just watching the first game, cutscenes and stuff like that for the story.
I was getting nightmares. I get nightmares with zombies, like genuine nightmares. So it's like, no, I'm not gonna lose sleep over this. I thought it was great. Like the makeup and everything was like astounding, which is why I was I was watching it. Because I thought it was like such a good, not only concept, but like the production of it was astounding. But I literally started having nightmares. So I'm like, no, not happening. That is the only thing that I cannot watch. Zombies. Yeah. Don't ask me why, but I can't. He's not that good.
Yeah.
He's like auditioning for every movie out there and going into it. Okay, fair enough. But it's not, I mean, people call him anyway as well. So oh, really? Tabitha? I didn't know that. I guess the whole concept of a relentless monster that wants to eat your brains, but not kill you, is it's beyond me. I just can't. That is my genuine fear. Okay. Now I'm gonna need this one here. Zombies got played out in the 2000s. Too many games they were doing them. Oh, right. Plus The Walking Dead. You know, I watched, and I do enjoy watching part of this trailer that Zack Snyder did a few years ago. The Army of the Walking Dead, I think it's called, something like that. It's a really, like, definitely a zombie movie. I would not watch it, but the soundtrack and like the whole idea, I thought it was cool. Like I said, I can't watch the whole thing, but it was kind of, you know, it was fun to see part of it. But I think that it wasn't a good movie. They say it wasn't a great movie. That was with David Bautista, I think his name is.
Yeah, I think so.
From Guardians of the Galaxy, that guy. What's his name? Yeah, Bautista. Star-Lord. No, it wasn't Star-Lord. It was that other guy, the guy that never, like, doesn't
Drax.
have Drax, yes, doesn't have a sense of humor. Takes everything literally. No, nothing goes past my head. I'm too fast to like. I love that. It's like he's so funny. He is funny. I genuinely like him. Besides, that's Peter Quill, so nothing goes over my head. I'm too fast. I'd catch it. So yeah, he can do action movies very well. He does get good projects though. Yeah, Dave Bautista actually does. I do believe he does get good projects, regardless of if you like him or not. He knows how to pick his projects well. So kudos to him for that. How's it going for yours? Oh wow, that's a very interesting Sailor
almost
Moon.
Almost done, actually. Yeah. There we go.
You're not going to add any
color? Not for this one. It's because it's a very, very cheap paper.
Okay.
So I usually save my coloring for when I transfer it over to like Bristol or blending card.
Okay, fair enough.
That way, I can kind of make some changes, make some fix some errors or whatever,
Sure.
As I go.
Oh, I forgot this part here. Okay, how did I do that red? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Now I keep forgetting how I did my red. Okay, so my red I did, I think with this red. No, not with this red. I did it with this red here. Swatch. And then this red here. Correct? Correct. All right. Here we go. Can't swatch this. Can't swatch this. Thanks, memes. Now I got that song. That song is going to get stuck in my head for the next 5 days. You really like helping people, don't you, memes? All right, all right. Watch Heist with Dave Bautista. It has Gina in it too. Really? Oh, really? That's why I'm here. Oh, by the way, Memes is coming to my neck of the woods. He's a-coming. He's a-coming. That's going to be awesome, it's going to be so cool. Yeah, I hope we meet up, at least for maybe at the end of next month. My passport is allegedly in the mail. Alrighty. We're gonna have moons up here in the Great White North. That is gonna be really cool. Wait a minute. Wait just a darn minute there. Aha. Well, that looks better. Well, Memes is going to be the first person that I meet in person of all my internet friends. That's gonna be sweet. It's true, Memes. You are going to be the first person that I meet from all my internet friends over the years. That's something very special, you know. Nobody knows me.
I'm in Canada.
What?
Before me, too. In Canada.
Yeah, man. It's true.
Well, he's probably closer on it. No, don't dox yourself, Memes.
Heist. A guy works for a mobster. He needs money for his daughter's operation. He has a team rob his boss. He and his team rob his boss. Everything goes wrong. They escape on a bus and take everyone hostage. Gina is a cop. Oh, okay. I've never really heard of this movie. Sounds good. So the only movie that I've seen Gina Carano in, like movie, was the one she did after The Mandalorian. Was it what was it called? The Western. Terror on the Prairie. There it is. So I've only seen her in Terror on the Prairie. I liked the movie. It's a very artsy movie, considering. Yeah, because it really doesn't have like anything. Like no music, no soundtrack at all. So it's something that is not easy to maintain, actually. So kudos. It's not a movie that I recommend to everybody. It is a lot. There is a lot of ketchup on it. So people who said, "Hey, do you recommend this movie?" I'm like, it depends on your sensitivity. It's not like something that, woo, yeah, let's watch it. No, it's like just heads up, because there is a lot of blood and scalping, and well, they did try to do it as real as possible, which kudos to them. I did enjoy the movie, but it's not for everybody, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, we'll see what happens. Now, technically, Kathleen Kennedy is leaving Disney, Star Wars. Well, we'll see if in the end she does. Who knows, right? In the end,
it doesn't change much.
Like, the damage is still done, but maybe like going forward, there's a little bit like, I don't know, there's better management, or I don't know. Something's got to go better.
People are just better off reading the old stuff.
I don't mind some of the new stuff, I have to be honest. Yeah. I'm going to highlight this one. He's not a believer. Not a believer. Okay, fair enough. And it's true. It's like, I'll see it, I'll believe it when I say it. A lot of people saying that, because I have heard they're saying, oh yeah, she's leaving. But in the end, it was like, nah, psych. So I guess people are like, okay, is she really? Yeah. So yeah, Terror on the Prairie is a good movie. Having no music really kept up the suspense. I guess we're not accustomed to it, but yes, it's true. It does really keep you on your toes, because it's like, whoo, what's gonna happen to them? Goodness gracious, these men are so bad. Oh, I'm using the chisel finally. Using the chisel part is like not easy to find a place to use it. At least I can't.
Yeah. I only use it whenever the regular nib is kind of going out or something.
Oh really?
It's like sometimes like the brush tip will kind of I don't know. Sometimes it gets like dried up, sometimes, and then but the chisel side will be all nice and fine. Like, it won't be as there'll be more ink on the chisel side than the brush tip, I think. A lot of times.
Oh, we're coming up on the hour and a half already. Goodness gracious. Yeah.
I'm almost done with this one though. So.
I'm still a bit far away from finishing mine, but we're getting there.
I came prepared.
I came prepared too. What are you laughing at?
No one. Speaking of Fantastic Four, there were a little sketch last night.
Ooh, let's see. Let's see.
There we go.
Ooh, that's cool.
Ben Grimm for y'all.
What's his name again?
Ben Grimm, the Thing.
Ben Grimm. Okay. Oh, the Thing. That's it. I know him as a Thing.
Yeah.
I was never really like a Fantastic Four fan. I knew somewhat of the story, but I never really got around to reading like the comics.
Yeah.
So
I
forgive
know a
my.
little bit. It's pretty easy to draw though. You don't have to be all fancy with him. He's a rock man.
Okay, mine's starting to like come together a little bit more.
Yeah.
Bit by bit. I'll work on it on Sunday because tomorrow I'm gonna be on Tabitha's stream with the ladies' night on Art Party. I'm looking
You took
forward
my
to
spot.
that. It's a ladies' place. I didn't take anyone's spot. Don't be saying things that aren't true, eh? So, besides, you got banned yourself.
Decepticon, that's what we do.
You got banned yourself. I didn't ban you. It's on you. And then Saturday, I'm actually gonna go. I'm not gonna be streaming or anything because I'm gonna go. I've been asked to do makeup for a production that's coming up that's Into the Woods.
Ooh.
A friend of mine, back in January, I think January, a friend of mine asked me to do the makeup for her production. So I'm gonna be doing Big Bad Wolf, The Witch, all the makeups there for that production. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're gonna have the dress rehearsal on Saturday. That's gonna be a lot of work, but it's definitely gonna be worthwhile. So next week there's not going to be any streams from me because I will be working on this production Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They have 3 presentations in which I will be working on the makeup. But you're going to definitely get photos because I've asked permission from the girls to take photos because obviously it's my work that's on their faces. But but yeah, you're going to be seeing. Hopefully, you'll be seeing some photos of my work there.
You own their faces now.
Oh my gosh, yeah. You gotta ask permission for everything now. Anyway, that and so, and then afterwards, I'm gonna have the Yarn Witch on my channel the next Thursday, and then we'll be going on from there until I leave for my trip to the States. So that's gonna be fun. What's happening with you, Megatron? What do you have coming up?
Don't know. So I just haven't really had a lot of time to draw this week because I've been helping my sister move in. So
okay.
Yeah, I haven't really had a lot of time to draw. So I might just continue working on Ben here on the weekend on my channel. So
nice. But you've been doing some dioramas, right?
Yeah, so I just finished the new one, the one for my Constructicons. That one was just finished off last week. So yeah,
nice.
Fun one.
And how's the selling of your stickers going?
I had a few sales. Actually, I'll show them off real quick. I have them right next to me.
Oh yeah.
I'll want to see.
Get people
my
excited, man.
stickers. And yeah. Nope.
Wait, what? You deceived me, you Decepticon?
There we go. So these are the 2 packs. I've had 3 different bundle sets. I have a 3-pack and then a 5-pack. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, so this is the Swoop and Snarl 2-pack, but you can't really see Snarl. He's getting blocked, but yeah. I have the one with, where is it?
All the links are in the description below. His Etsy page. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So there's like there's the 5 or 3 different bundles you can get. There's the 3-pack, there's the 2-pack, and then there's the 5-pack for all 5 of them, obviously. And then obviously you can buy them as singles as well. So, and also I have coasters now. I had them up.
Oh yes, I saw them.
So we got these ones. The Grimlock, which has been used, obviously, because it's stained up. And then we got the Prime and Megatron one. It's kind of a yin and yang symbol here. So
that's sweet.
So I did a long time ago on the channel, actually. It was one of the first streams I did. So just finally got around to making into like a little thing here. So it's obviously red and blue because it's their eye color. So it's kind of like they're lighting up the room or whatever
very cool.
The idea was behind it. So yeah.
So get your coasters, get your stickers right down there in the description down below. Is Megatron's Etsy page, his links, all his stuff is down there. Obviously, Terra Crystal has been being amazing things.
Yeah, it's on point.
Amazing mod, putting up all the links, and thank you. Interesting concept. Thank you. Yeah. It's pretty cool stuff. So yeah, you're not gonna see me for a while. Maybe I'll stream a little bit of gaming on Sunday. If there isn't any dress rehearsal, then I doubt it. But if there isn't, you'll definitely see me streaming some Link to the Past, some Zelda Link to the Past, which I have been struggling with. I got into the boss and then I had to go back, and then I was like, I had to do it all over again. It was like, yes, I was so mad because I was about to kill him. I was about to win. And then I was set back, unfortunately. But that's okay. Anyway, that is over on my Kick channel. Apart from that, nothing more from me. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for coming. It is 9:05 in my neck of the woods. I know it's earlier for other people, you know. But I do have to get my beauty sleep. Before I go to work. Ooh, Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Megatron style. It's Sailor Moon. I love it.
I don't really draw anime style too much, so it's kind of a new thing for me.
Oh really? Oh, I love anime. I've always loved anime, so I'm gonna get. I'm promise I'm gonna get it better. Anyway, everybody, good night. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow, Tabitha. Check it out later. Peace out.
No hard feelings.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.